I know where you are from. It's amazing. So we have our last speaker today. He's going to speak as to how Warfarians would take advantage of the booming content creation economy, in a sense, to, one, build the city. And you can't build the city without enriching yourself. That's the truth. You can't build the city without enriching yourself. All right? Salt City Church, ladies and gentlemen, please be on your feet as we'll welcome Mr. Jollof. Mr. Jollof.
Area. We'll use area. Area. The church too quiet today. Area. Praise the Lord. Please, you can sit down. Pastor Tobore actually called me on this, and it's not his vision. It's a collective effort. It's a collective vision. It's Warri vision. And like we always say, Warri to the world. And today I will be speaking on how we can harness content creation. How we can harness content creation. How we can make money on content creation. And first things first, we need to understand what communication is all about. Because if we don't know where we are coming from, probably we can't know where we are going to. And Warri, we are good with bad mouth. Let me use that word in general. We are good with bad mouth, but in where we come from, it's not bad mouth. It's our way of speaking. It's, people always measure our tune as being aggressive, being arrogant, being a bully, and all of that, but it's just the way we talk. So don't measure our speech. But we just say, like what he said when his wife came to Warri and just say, carry on winch, they go. It's not an insult. If you call for Warri, everybody know ourselves. So let's just move forward. Actually, I'm a storyteller, but let me emphasize on some little things first before we move forward. What is communication? Communication is the process of exchanging information, ideas, thoughts, or feelings between individuals or group. It can occur through various means, including spoken, written language, non-verbal cues like gesture and body language, visual elements such as images and videos, and other digital platforms. Key components of communication include the sender, the message, the medium, the receiver, and the feedback. And our main focus today will be the medium of communication where I operate. And we have various styles of communication. We have new media, which I fit in today. And new media, it refers to digital form of communication and content that emerged with the rise of internet and digital technology. It encompasses a wide range of platforms and formats, including social media, blogs and vlogs, podcasts, streaming services, mobile apps, virtual and augmented reality, interactive content, user-generated content. I will move to how we can build and grow an authentic voice online. When I was trying to go to the university, I always say this story. My uncle, which is my dad's elder brother, I was in his house, I was filling my JAMB form. Then you must select the university you want to go to and the course you want to study. So in that process, I was filling mass communication, and he asked me, what do you want to go study for school? I say, mass communication. He said, mass communication. So when you finish the mass communication, what do you go? They do. I say, I want to talk for TV. I want to work for Super Sport and all of that. And I asked a question that said, Shekiri Pikin, they work for TV station feel wetin go make you work for Chevron or Shell or, oil industry, because that is where you come from. And I said, I don't know maths like that, too. I don't know physics, I don't know chemistry, because I'm a social science student. So I was looking at the brochure, looking at it, and I found public administration. And I said, yes, then that was the era when kidnapping was the order of the day in the oil sector. And I said, public administration go fit into public relation office. So now we go to talk to the kidnappers. I will be the intermediary between the company and the people to actually get those expatriates out. So I went to Mysaltcity University and I studied political science and public administration because it was a double honor course. And to strengthen my field, I went to Delta State University and I studied public administration to be a master of that field. Ventured into business, Samsung Electronics, and actually, my short time in business, I was actually the best. I was recognized by Samsung outside Nigeria, and we went on different occasions sponsored by Samsung. And recession came in 2015, and the business crashed. And I had to diversify. And now was posting on social media. Then we used BlackBerry to do what we needed to do. Then I had friends outside the country that was sending pictures like, Jollof, we won't say this thing, or Jollof, we won't do that. So I knew what it means to use social media. So then it was about money. I didn't care about using my social media to have fun. So the first big blow I had then in making money via social media was when my friend sent a car from Canada. So when he brought the car, I first used the car and enjoy Warri first for like a week. But at that time, I was going to strategic places to show them the vehicle. And I made over ₦1 million selling that car without doing anything. And we now had Instagram, Facebook, and all of that. So I was posting because then the business has crashed. And I was just doing my thing online. So I created a niche. It was about music and product placement. So if you have any new song, or if I like any new song, I just post it on my social media, and I'm just happy about it without getting paid. And December 27th, 2017, I posted a song on my Instagram page. It was a Don Jazzy song with Inyanya then. So I was just excited. I was playing the song continuously for like a week or two. I was just posting it on my page. And to be honest, I wasn't tagging Don Jazzy. I wasn't tagging Inyanya. But I was just mentioning their name. And then I was very broke. Very, very broke. And Don Jazzy wrote me on my DM. And he said, bro, thank you for this thing where you do. We appreciate them more. And then I use a particular word then on social media. I was like, if you don't make a report progress, or if you don't make a report progress. So Don Jazzy not use that word like, I want report progress or what you did do for me. Then I didn't know what I was doing, but I was just having fun because I love what I was doing. And he sent me 500,000, 2017. And when he sent me that money, I said, Warri boy, for you to send me this money, more money than inside this place. You understand? So and I told him that, Baba, just leave me like that. I want Lagos call greet you. You understand? So and I said, okay, now, say this December busy. Next year, for January, when I don't relax, come Lagos. And I went to Lagos, specifically for Don Jazzy, not for any other reason. And when I got to his studio, I was just looking at him like, now the Don Jazzy would see for TV BDs. He was just having a good time producing music and all of that. And he said, okay, let's go to my office. When I went to his office, and I said, what do you want to do? And I said, I want to be posting music on social media platform. I want to be generating money from social media platform. I just want to be big on social media platform when every musical artist can come to my platform and I can share their music. Then I didn't know people get paid for all that, but that was the passion I had. And he said, okay, no problem. And when I was leaving, he gave me $1,000. And when he gave me that $1,000, do you know what I did? I went to CSC and I registered Doings TV. And when I registered Doings TV, and I showed him that, Don, I don't register the thing. No. And he was like, nice. You know what they do? And I was just on my own. And I saw ₦1 million from Don Jazzy again. And I said, okay, this now serious business. Not be sure again. That serious business with that. So I now focused on product placement, music promotion, music influencing, and different artists now knew that when I've been working with Don Jazzy, I've associated myself with Don Jazzy, I've known my value with Don Jazzy. A lot of people started associating themselves with me. And I started with collecting money from social media with like 30,000 naira for a promotion. Like, if you say, Jollof, I won't post something, I'll say, you bring money on my management. Then actually, there was no management. I am the management. You get? But where we come from, we always abuse what they call privilege, especially in Warri. I know I'm not be Jollof with that. Call your wife, tell your wife, say, I be brother, I go answer you. Call your mama, call your papa, call your sister, call Shegu, call Pastor Tobori, they go talk to her and they know Jollof, they respect them. And you know, sometimes you can do those things for free. But you need to monetize your time. You need to monetize your craft. Then social media wasn't paying content creators then. But I already knew that a lot of people know the value of what I'm giving. So I had to monetize the value that I'm giving. So I wasn't doing it for free. And when you monetize what you are doing, you last long in the society we live in. That is why I always try to tell our content creators in Warri, first of all, you need to create a niche. Some people are good with food. Let me use the word food. And if I will say, you can't be doing everything, like what Pastor Shegu said. You can't be doing everything. You need to focus on your craft, what you are good at. I always say, you need to focus on what you love. Some of us, we know how to dress good. And do you know, looking good is good business. And so people can learn how to look good from your platform. And it might get to a point where some fashion designers will pay you to wear their brand, to showcase it to the world. And sometimes if we look at Warri today, we try to have a mix-up. There's a mix-up because today you understand that this person is into construction. Tomorrow you go to his platform, the person doesn't sing. You can say, okay, it is sing, make a focus on that one. The next time you go there again, he doesn't sell fan. So you dance. This thing is scattered. By so doing, I might not get interested on your platform. I might not go there. There will not be traffic anymore. So when I started this social media thing, I started as an influencer on music, an influencer on product placement. If you tell me, Jollof, sell this phone for me, or Jollof, I get phone shop, sell this phone for me. It is very simple. I don't need to go to internet to look how I'm supposed to sell this phone. By the way I talk as a Warri boy, you go laugh. You're not going to know when you go press send, buy the phone. It is that simple. I'm not a comedian, but the way I talk sometimes, people will pay me, Jollof, come now, come this show, called Crack Comedy, and all those things. Will you laugh? See all these ones, they won't put themselves for Ogba. You know? But at some point, I now knew that for you to be funny, you need to undergo what they call training, mentorship, and you need to serve someone. The problem with a lot of us in Warri, we feel that this bros won't use my head. Now me they do all the work. But I can tell you that a lot of us, I will use myself as an example. I don't serve. I don't serve. Even when I wanted to be a DJ, I went to Lagos, stayed in Lagos for 4 months, learned my DJ skills, bought all the equipment, not because I was already Mr. Jollof. I can actually call somebody to come to my house and teach me. But you need to humble yourself, you need to serve, and you need to go through the process to be who you want to be. A lot of us want to make money online, but we don't want to learn. We don't want to serve someone. And at some point, you just believe that if I don't learn 1 week or I don't serve 2 weeks, I don't know him. I know I pass myself. What they do? But there is what they call media touch. The person you serve, there is one unique thing that he or she have that you do not have. You can never have it until that person passes the baton to you. True service. So a lot of us need to understand service. And 2, we need to create value with what we do. I will tell you a story. I've been a fan of the UBA brand, the Tolumelu brand, for over 10 years. I dress like Tony Lumelu. Sometimes I will go to the market and buy red tie. I go buy red tie, I go sew red trouser because of Tony Lumelu. Then I didn't have his attention. And one fateful day, I just said, you Tony Lumelu said, sure, now let people will get, now you dey follow the play. Me won't take you out. I get my UBA card. Now, do you know what caught his attention? Because I already keyed to his product, UBA. So you need to add value. The person that you want his attention, you need to create what they call value. And when I got his attention, I was like, when will I see you and all of that? And let's have dinner. I have my UBA card. He said, you're a smart banker. And to be honest, I was in Abuja. I can actually already to say, Tony, I want to see you and all of that. But when I was talking to my elder brother, he said, you don't bust a wealthy person without knowing his problem and trying to solve his problem. Every big man get problem. Every big man, they drive 20 cars. There's a problem that big man have that he cannot share. But you need to find that problem and be a solution to that problem. It will never leave you. Most times, people always say, Jollof, how you did the influential and all of that. People, they curse you for social media, but the caliber of people that is on your phone are people that controls the country. And I said, because I created value and I'm also a problem solver to them. Today, I can tell you that 10 years now, I've not seen Tony Lumelu with my eye, but we have a good relationship. I can walk to Transcorp Hilton and their staff will say, Oga friend, they yo. But I never see him. But you know what? I've already created a value. I sell his products. Transcorp Hilton, Transcorp Power, UBA, I always sell his product. And he sees the value for that product I sell. And what do? We have a relationship. I don't need to see him, but I just need to be doing my work. But most of us, this one need to carry body, never have seen myself, never have talked. I may carry you, go. Because now so we be for Warri. We are very, very impatient. We are impatient people. Warri. Warri. Very impatient. So you need to be patient enough to understand your brand. If I may ask, how many of you are into content creation? Let me see your hand. If you're into content creation. Okay. Okay, you're into content creation. Yes, and okay, yeah. So, if I may ask, what is your strong point? You're into content creation. What's your strong point? You've not identified your strength yet. Okay. First of all, I will appreciate Pastor Tobore. Can we give him a round of applause for organizing this event? And in subsequent time, I don't think we should be doing this only October 1st. It should be a continuous process. It requires funding, but I believe it will help a lot of us because a lot of people need to identify their strengths. And also, like what everybody has been saying, we need to be consistent with what we do. With the story I shared, I was posting music all the time. I knew someone was watching. Whatever you do, always know someone is watching. Someone is watching. Someone that you do not even expect. Sometimes, like that is why I always say, God works in mysterious ways. When I was having this doing TV and all of that, do you know I actually started from House on the Rock? I travel from Warri to Lagos every December for this experience event for free. I pay videographers, I carry mic to interview artists and all of that for free. Pastor Paul Atsepoyi'S did not send me. I'm not a member of House of the Rock, but I love the program, and I said, what can I do to create or tap from this program? And it took me 2-3 years. Pastor Paul, if he sees me that, if you're jollof, when are you bringing my Nigerian jollof? Just that Warri boy, leaving Warri to Lagos to do his job and go back home without even asking for money. So most times, like what Pastor Tobore said, it's not all about money. You need to be consistent with what you do. And it will get to a point, someone will know your value with what you are doing. So Warri is a place where social media, should I say, lately it has become a toxic environment where a lot of people do not know that you can make $1 million. When I mean $1 million, you can make $1 million from social media. I was sitting there when I came in, and I can tell you for free that today Emirates just started flying from Nigeria to Dubai. A travel agent just sent me a message that, please, you need to put this word out there for our brand for people to patronize our brand and all of that. And can you send us your price log and all of that? And I just did that. I've made money sitting down there before I came here. Through social media with this phone. So it's not the normal 30,000 I used to charge then. No, you must ready your 6 zeros. You know, so it's about you being consistent with what you do. I started from 30,000, I went to 100,000, I went to 200,000. For 200,000, I just had, carry the money, go 500,000. Sometimes my friends say, who go pay? I say they go pay. People get the money. It's just you creating a value for yourself. Be consistent with what you do, and someone will buy your product. So most times in Warri, we need to monetize our time. We need to avoid what they call gossip. We gossip a lot in Warri. We waste time talking about people's wealth when we can actually use that time to make money for ourselves. So sitting here today, probably I would say is the anointing from this house. A round of applause for Pastor Tobore. You know, it's the anointing from this house. You know, he called me. When he called me that, Jollof, this is what we want to do. First, I'm a shy person. I always shy away. For real. I always shy away from public. I'm not people's friendly. I'm always indoor. Most times when you see me on social media, I just jump and all of that. Probably that is the time I'm out. I'm always indoor, creating, thinking for what is next, thinking of what is trending, thinking of the way and manner I will present the next content I'm supposed to present. When I don't post in the morning, I feel like I'm empty. So a day before, probably today, I've already told someone, this is what you're supposed to do for me. Now before it was just Mr. Jollof. Now it's not Mr. Jollof. I have a team. X there is one of my videographers. I brought him to this event. You get, from the Mr. Jollof that said, I want to put content create, I want to post music, I want to post brands and all of that. Today, I'm working with the government as a media aid. Starting, if you remember the story, I won't do mass communication. Shekiri Piki, they do mass communication. Today, I work directly with the governor of Delta State. So somebody where they work for Chevron, a person where they work with governor, who big pass. Their influence that with your Chevron where they work, there are some things your money cannot buy. So you need to put in the work and be dedicated with what you say. My time is up, and I will just give you guys two things. You need to be transparent with what you do. You guys see on social media every time Mr. Jollof have backlash here and there, but those that know me and me that know myself, I know that I'm transparent. And your transparency will speak for you. People will speak for you when they know that you are transparent. And to sum it up, let's collaborate with like minds, like she said. You need to collaborate. Brady, most times when they have what I say, WhatsApp conference conversation with my wife and all of that, Zoom meetings and all of that, you know that this is their field. I hear them talking. Sometimes I could just put small ear. I say, these people get time. How they gather, just they talk all those kind of things. But you see that they want to learn. They want to grow their brand. These are people that want to improve themselves and their skills. So it's not about you looking at somebody. Somebody is doing something. Instead of you to approach that person and tell the person that this is what I want to do. I appreciate your work and all that. But an average Warri person, instead of you to submit yourself, what did they do? Like Pastor said, he said, Beyonce not do paso. Do you know it takes Beyonce 2 years to practice for a 30 minutes performance? Beyonce, she will train for 2 years to perform for 30 minutes. So most times, a lot of us don't know what it means to train yourself, to collaborate with yourself, to learn and mix up with people that are ahead of you. So in all, we need to, let me look at it. Focus on the strategy that you can cultivate an authentic presence that resonates with audience and foster genuine connection. So whatever we do, let's be genuine as a Warri person. Let's be genuine as a Warri person, and let's learn how to travel. An average Warri person is very, very comfortable in Warri. You go see bros for Warri 50 years, he did one button tree. Everybody don't travel, go abroad, come back, born children. He did that button tree, they wait, say, wait till they will not day here and all of that. It's good to love your city, but at the same time, you need to understand the culture of different people. The only thing that is constant in life is change. Traveling is an education. An average, like me, most times people say, Jollof don't travel, go here, Jollof don't travel. Sometimes, I don't have any reason for traveling. Sometimes I don't have any reason for traveling, but when I travel, I experience something new. When I became a DJ, sometimes I travel, I just go to a party and just to hear the playlist of the DJ playing. I am Mr. Jollof, yes, but sometimes the DJ that is playing, I consider that DJ as the king. I see the reaction of people, I'm like, this DJ bad though. I could just, on my phone, I could Shazam all the music, go out, practice them, come my normal Warri. When I play, I'm everywhere scattered, they don't keep me block. Now, what have I done? I have traveled,